right now. All right. Well, you know what? We went in about 2 minutes earlier than we need to. Why? Because we got a coach that's about the culture. Not the coach that's over to my immediate right, but we got a coach that's for the culture as well. He looked like us, he talked like us, he walked like us, and he liked to dance during practice. We're talking about Mr. Raheem Morris. I know you guys wasn't expecting that, but that's our coach right now, and we got a decent OC, so we got a lot of things that we got to unpack right now. To my immediate left, we got Coach. Coach, how you doing, man?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's all I have to tell you.
That's all you got to say, right?
That's all. Good morning.
Well, I didn't say my line because I was so damn excited about this hire. But it's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus with the Regulators podcast. We're here going to talk about specifically what we could possibly do at 8. A certain quarterback that's stuck up in the cold up north, and a certain half and half that's on our roster that goes by engine number 9. Got a lot of things we got to talk about. A lot of things we got to unpack. The staff is now coming together. I love what's happening right now, and I'm honestly, like I said, I'm real excited. Coach, you had a busy week, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lot of speculation, but what happened, like, I know, you was doing your shows, like on your show, like how do people react to, the hire?
It's been mostly positive. I haven't really had any negativity yet. A couple people that I don't know. Hey, you got to give a person a chance. You give everybody else a chance. Give that man a chance.
Sure. Give that man a chance. And speaking of giving a man a chance, it looked like Andrew G gave Bubba Gump a chance because Bubba Gump is now in pole position right now. He's number 1. Sorry, Andrew G. I know you had to work or whatever. I know when you're not first.
Oh, he be coming crazy too.
But Bubba Gump now is our Jeff Gordon. He's now driving pole position. We got A137 Sauce. We got King Treyway. We got the Ms Maggie T. Maggie Farno is happy that her cousin is not being nerfed and is now in charge of being an actual GM and not a placeholder. I know she feels good about that. We got Harvey Freeman, Pat Norris, Horace Miller. Just like I said, Andrew G said he's busy at work. We got the GA Texas boy. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson. We got Smooth C78. We got Darnell, Mr. Adamsville Partridge. We got the Miss Sonia Howell, John Hay, Rozier, Bellows World, and we got James Obleton. Like I said, we went in a little bit early, but like I said, when things like this drop, we got to talk about it. And speaking of drop, look who just dropped in right here. We got the therapist for those of y'all that's experiencing cultural PTSD. Because, you don't like who
needs help too, though.
You like, so.
This dude needs help too.
Now, that's not nice, Coach. It's too early in the morning for foolishness.
Y'all know the phone call I got about that Friday night show, bro? I don't know what's wrong with them.
So Coach, you was popular on that show?
No, I got people listening in from they like, what is wrong with that? I said, I don't know. That just happens sometimes.
There we go. But go ahead, sir. That's people that's, like I said, that's doing the misappropriation of the culture. Because the culture is going to be live down there. Ain't going to be no Taylor Swift swag surfing. I think Raheem Morris is going to be swag surfing. But go ahead, Warren. Talk to him, brother.
Hey, Coach. ATL Leo said, drink some moonshine, Coach.
Oh, my God.
Man, look, I'm going to tell you, it's about to be an interesting time in Atlanta, man. Like I was talking with the guys back, in chat earlier. Couple days ago, Raheem Morris is not the quote unquote focus. It's who's going to be around it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because the good thing is he's gotten experience on how to win a championship on different teams. So he's been there, done that. Now, because he's out front, he needs to show what he's learned. And one of the best ways to keep him from getting in certain situations is to have an experienced staff around him. Now, Magnus, remember remember one of the gripes we used to always say about Raheem when he was under other people, it was his, him being on the defense, the DB room wasn't that strong, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
you got, but hit me out.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jerry Gray. Jerry Gray takes over the DB room. You see what I'm saying? So
you think he'll keep him? You think he'll keep him?
Yeah, heck yeah, because you got to think about it. If that's one of that man's weaknesses, and Jerry Gray is experienced in DBs, our DBs weren't terrible. They had issues. They had issues like any other player will. But if you look at it, that's one man that can help Raheem in that arena. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If you notice, they didn't allow a lot of the coaching staff on the defensive side to just get away. They let Ryan Nielsen go, but they didn't allow the bulk of it to get away. You never heard nothing about Jerry Gray. So, like I'm saying, the staff around him is going to help him get his job done. So that's what we need to pay attention to. And I also say you need to pay attention to what him and Terry do in free agency, because that's going to tell you exactly where he's going.
Here we go. Now, beneath Juan, we got Ant, resident nose tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about the culture in Atlanta right now? You got to give me the temperature, man, right now. We got ourselves our first black coach. How you feel about that, man?
You know what? At first, it kind of caught me off guard. I will admit that. But once I set aside my my emotions. I was thinking the shit through. I was like, bro, this man got more experience than what people are admitting.
It's true. Yeah.
Like, because he's won. He's been a head coach before, not just an interim head coach with us. He's been a head coach before, and he's been running the defense since I don't know how long, and he's had experience on both sides of the ball.
Say it.
And he's helped a team win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So once I started thinking about that, I was like, this is more instrumental than we are thinking. Like,
right.
It's deeper than that. It's not just one layer pound cake. No, this shit is 5 layers. And once we start, seeing other than the offensive coordinator, who else we're going to bring in, then the other layers are going to start showing.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this true? G.A. Texas Boy said we almost hired Vrabel, but he wanted Smith as his OC.
That is probably true because he's whoever Vrabel's on, that's what Smith's gonna go. It's already been said that Smith's gonna be his. Vrabel already said Smith's gonna be his OC. That's probably why he never probably won't get a job either.
well, right here in the box below me, we got Big Will, one of the original OGs. How you feeling about this entire hire process that we went through? 14 hires. How do you feel about that, Will, and who we hired?
Man, Jim Harbaugh was my first choice.
Yeah,
man, nobody don't like Jim Harbaugh.
Hey man, it's just a proven record. He win where he go. Everywhere he went, he won. So he was the top choice. Raheem Morris, he probably was like number 4. But once you get back and start looking at some things, like the man coach was talking about the other day, you sit back and look at it, and hey man, I think he had learned, man. He had sat down, took some notes. He got a chance to be up on the championship team. You know what I'm saying? Saying what it takes to win. And he already out to a good start. He got him a good OC high right now. So you know what I mean. So like I said, I'm with the logo, so I'm gonna get the opportunity. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I ain't thinking about the culture and that like that. I'm tired of folks talking about the culture. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I want the most qualified candidate up in here, and he's proven he ain't done it before. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, me and Coach was talking about it. You know, before the show started. Let me get to Pamela's Miss Pam. Let me get to your comment real quick before I talk about what me and Coach was talking about. He said, "My son-in-law Prime, who appear on our First Lady Bird AFN show. Congratulations, y'all. You know, tune in. Make sure you subscribe and watch the Lady Birds and whatnot. Who is a huge Tampa Bay fan, convinced me that Morris was a good choice for the Falcons." Well, here's my thing about that. And Coach, you could chime in on this. This man won with freaking Josh Freeman. He went 10-6 with freaking Josh Freeman. Now,
exactly.
everywhere,
Josh Freeman, dog.
Josh freaking Freeman, man.
Come on, man. What are we talking about here?
Y'all need to start talking bad about Josh Freeman.
Who is that guy? Who is that guy?
He had an afro.
He had a curly hair. He had that curly hair. Looked
What?
like he kind of looked like that.
Who?
He got
A pro?
Mm-hmm. It's big
don't
too.
don't forget, Byron Leftwich was his OC too.
But Byron played for him too, didn't he?
Who?
For, Raheem.
Did he?
Did he play
I
for
think so.
Raheem?
Yeah, he did play in Tampa Bay. He played in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But see, but there you go though. You know, like he was everywhere. I think that he's done now. Now the thing is, like, he's always been interim, so he's never really had the full support of the organization that he was there. He was just a placeholder waiting for the next guy to come in. Now, this time, he has the full support of our organization. I know Terry is smiling from ear to ear because the last time that there was a coach hired, he had to meet him at the 50-yard line. Okay? Now he has a guy that he's going to go cook. Watch these guys go out and cook. Is it going to be like something that's going to be like monumental? We don't know that. But what we do know is like that OC definitely knows how to develop quarterbacks. And we probably going to go to a lot of 3 wideout sets. And they also developed Puka Nacua. You didn't even know who that was before the draft. Puka. Not Pookie. Not Pookie. Puka.
That's my cousin.
But believe me, y'all about to see a whole lot of finessing teams out of players and draft picks and all kind of stuff coming. Just
people
wait.
were saying that it's going to be a lot of tampering because people going to want to play for this man.
That free agency.
Right,
I'm gonna tell you, free agency. Terry gonna look like a pimp. Terry gonna have people on the corner. Terry gonna have people on the corner for the Falcons.
But don't want to overspend.
No. One thing I learned about Terry Fontenot, whatever he give away, he gonna get back twice.
But now think about this though. I'm just gonna, I got to be a little controversial right now. He has the checkbook now. He ain't got to go through nobody.
Nope.
Right.
Ain't got to stop by Rich McKay and get a second sentence.
Exactly.
Nope.
So now he can get greedy. I hate to say that, but he has the checkbook, y'all. So we got to be mindful of that now. He could buy something that we don't need.
Don't do that, Coach.
I'm just saying.
Coach,
all GMs do that. I'm just saying.
I know. Coach, usually it's like 30 minutes before I start saying that, man.
Well, see, the thing is too, Coach, and that's possible. But the thing I was telling Mike and them is this: because now you got the head coach and the GM reporting directly to the owner. Off the blank, if he's still sticking with what he said in the press conference, which is win now, that means you got to give your coach and your coaching staff everything they need to be successful. Why? Because if they fail, you fail. It ain't no middleman to blame no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you came out with the statement. So all of the fans and everybody that's in this arena is like, all right, bro, you said you want to win now. So you picked Raheem. Okay. So now you got to help him be successful. So it's going, like I said, Terry have to do some finessing, because like I said, if this all fall apart, the first thing gonna be like, well, you picked him, it's your fault.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? What did here's what Bellows World. What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? So I think Ridder going to stay and get another shot. Well, we're gonna talk about that in about a few moments. I think the new OC will push 2 rookies and they will battle it out. Preferably Jaden Daniels versus Desmond Ridder. Like he helped Stanford and golf. Yeah. Stafford. Yeah, like he helped Stafford and golf. Well,
did he really help Stafford? Because Stafford came from another
team.
Yeah,
Stafford's already a made man. Where by the time he came in,
was already.
Yeah, but golf. I mean, like, golf was golf. You know, they needed something else. But I will. But what I will say, what we're seeing across the league is we're seeing these guys is getting these opportunities and it's actually paying dividends. We all. What? I didn't even see that, man. Well, let me put this out there for anybody in the either in Tampa Bay or the New York media or something like that need a host or something like that. Well, particularly I may be here until maybe Coach. When does free agency start? In March 29th?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 2 more months before negotiations start. But
get that,
ATO
man.
Leo starting. Hold on. Let me address this
in front of everybody.
in front of everybody. Pack your stuff and go. You know what? I hate him. I hate him so much every single time. That's why I had to take a week off last week because I hate him so much. But anyway, what we talk this is what we talking about here. All right, we're talking about giving this man, the tools that he needs to be successful, and it basically said it perfectly. That, and it's not something I don't know if you said it on the show, but I think you said it like in the show chat that we're all waiting to see like how he rounds out. And Juan said it today too. We're all seeing how he rounds out his staff. So far, you hit it on the head with the OC. And Coach, you said that he's also like he was a passing game coordinator in LA, and he's also like the QB coach, right?
Yes.
Well, we'll see if Raheem goes out and gets a actual QB coach just to concentrate on that, or they just allow him to do both, do a double duty. We'll see how he does with the defense. I can't wait to see what he does with the defensive side of the ball, like who he brings in for that. Like I don't know who's out there. Do we stay as a 3-4? But remember, he did develop Kobe Turner. Now, Coach, who is that other guy on the other side of Kobe?
Let me find out. I gotta find out.
Yeah, please, if you could find out, because both of them had 17 sacks in between them.
Hey, Maggie.
Yes, sir.
Got a question.
Yes,
How
sir.
did he do with developing quarterbacks? Who
Raheem?
can we? No, the OC that we just got.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Being the fact that he had Matthew Stafford, he was already a made man, But he did play within their system, But it also helps when you have a good Sean McVay, who's a great play caller. You have Cooper Kupp, and you developed Puka Nacua, and then you have Higbee, and then he actually had a value. A lot of their guys they have value too, like Kyron Williams, their running back. Same thing because they got rid of Cam Akers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If you when you find out, like you said, either jobs before this one he had before he came to Atlanta, that's gonna kind of give you an idea if Raheem and them will actually go out for a quarterback's coach per se. Because if he's good at developing them, then they're probably gonna just let him do that as well to save money. If not, then they'll go out and get another quarterback's coach. Because remember, they're trying to minimize having to spend excess money where they don't have to. Why? Because they're going to be focused on the draft.
Well, the coaching staff doesn't count.
The coaching staff don't go against the cap.
Yeah, don't go against the cap.
You could blow money all you want.
But you have a certain amount of coach you can have on the sideline.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think
they need to get a quarterback coach. We ain't trying that no more. Get your quarterback coach.
Oh,
but
check this out.
But that's what I'm saying. Where you got to figure out that they're gonna check to see how he does with, how he's done with quarterback. Because if he's good at developing quarterbacks, why are you going out getting another quarterbacks coach? You see what I'm saying?
He's the GM.
Yeah, this answers your question right here.
Yeah, Jerome 6'9", your boy said Zach Robinson fixed Baker Mayfield's mechanics, and we'll see how he play. And we see how he played in Tampa this year. But that also has to do with their OC as well, like in Tampa, Dave Canales. Also, he also is known to fix mechanics. So if you can fix Dez, then you could take BPA at number 8. But we'll talk about that later. And like I said, that's if you can fix that. I'm sure they're probably going to look over tape. And Zach is probably looking at him and is like, "Hey, can I fix that?" But I know there's somebody in the booth that could probably help him fix that. But I ain't gonna talk about that though. Anyway, I say there's somebody in the booth right now that can help.
Matt Ryan ain't coming out that booth. He cold.
Don't be surprised.
But he did say, like, Des, if you need help, call me. Did you lose his number, Desmond?
Nah, he didn't.
I don't know what did. I don't think he saved the number.
Nah.
How you act like you put the number in the phone? I don't think he hit save.
Let's be real. Daggone well, Arthur Smith wasn't allowing Desmond Ridder to call no Matt Ryan. No. No. Give me your phone, Des. Give me your phone.
Look, either way, I'm telling you right now, Des is going to be on the roster. You're just not going to sit there and just like cut that dude. You're gonna keep him. Then when that 5th year option come up, he ain't proved nothing, you can let him go. Same thing happened with Zach Wilson on the Jets. Worst case scenario, he'll be your backup, but he will be here. Yeah, worst case scenario, he'll be your backup. But other than that, like, he will be here. So it ain't like you're not going to go and get rid of him. This ain't Madden. We can just like clear the cap.
I mean, look, come on, man, come on. Y'all can be mad all y'all want, but let's be real. This man had no proper tutelage at all. Look. Let's cut the crap, because this is the same type of mentality that's got people pawning after daggone Justin Fields, and he has yet to prove himself anything other than running around. Like let's be real, man. I'm sick of all of the BS. Everybody want to come up here and clown Ridder when you clearly see this man was not properly mentored. And nothing. He was out there trying to figure it out on his own. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all want to give praise to people like Justin Fields. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. If y'all don't like him, that's fine. But the Falcons ain't just gonna give him up because y'all don't like him. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, but normally, like, when you have somebody in front of you, they're supposed to kind of like help you along.
Yeah.
And the fact that Ridder was a 3rd-round quarterback, you have Marcus Mariota in front. Well, guess what? Check this out. Is that the guy who you want to be learning from? Like Marcus Mariota. Look, you see how Coach and Will, you see how Jordan Love is playing, right? Look who he had in front of him.
Aaron Rodgers.
Just by osmosis, Aaron Rodgers probably didn't say 2 words to this man. Maybe he did, but we all know Aaron Rodgers could be a
Aaron Rodgers ain't told that man that. Then when that quarterback coach came in to play, showed us some film. Look. You see what Aaron Rodgers doing here? This is what I want you to do.
Exactly.
He told that man. Y'all don't believe that. He told that.
But again, you see, he has the same mechanics as A-Rod, though. He still throws from the side. He has like, look, we all know what he has. But what I will say is that when he was ready, he stepped in and he did beautifully, because just like I said, just by watching him on a daily basis. I see you, Red Swarm. I'm gonna get to you. Just by on a daily basis, seeing how this man goes about his business, he learned what it takes to be a pro. Des ain't had that. He had Marcus Mariota, a journeyman. Yes, he was what pick was he? Number 2 or number 1? He was number 2, right?
He was done
behind.
I think he was number 2.
Overall. Yeah, but again, we all know how Oregon quarterbacks are. So look anyway. But yeah. So and then after that, what do you have? Taylor Heineke, another journeyman. So what exactly did this man was supposed to learn? And then you have Dave Ragone as our offensive coordinator. What was he supposed to learn?
Please stop passing off here, man.
Okay, all right. I know it's the wounds are still fresh. I understand. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Are you good? Okay. I thought the wounds were still fresh, because he's still fresh for me. Because when I saw Tampa, I was like, that should have been us. You know? But again, Red Swarm says it makes me throw up in my mouth that Falcons fans keep talking about Ridder as a potential starter for us. We could do so much better at quarterback. Well, Red Swarm, I will give you an opportunity because we will be talking about that with the 8th overall pick or in free agency. Who do you see that could come in and immediately get results? Because guess what?
It's going to be a typical answer. It's going to be a typical answer.
Let's give him an opportunity. I ain't going to beat you up. It's Sunday. I ain't going to beat you up, okay? I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm on the record. We will have a different QB. He said Red Swarm is on the record. Okay. He's on the record. But,
I mean, that's common knowledge, though.
But you see what happens.
They go for the QB.
That's not saying nothing.
That's not a secret. It's not a secret.
But here's the thing. Would y'all like when you have like a decent OC and the things around you? You see what happened with Baker Mayfield. He's up for a comeback player of the year. That's what happens when you have like the right pieces around you and you have guys that can coordinate a great passing game. It can happen. Okay, things like this can happen.
Not for some people.
Magnus, can I add to that?
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield has benefited from veterans that played in the Super Bowl. Let's be real. I'm not saying he's a terrible quarterback. He's a good athlete. I'm not going to take nothing away from him. But if you look at this season, he has benefited from veterans that played in the Super Bowl. I mean, let's be real. Tampa didn't throw all they Super Bowl talent away.
No, it was the same team.
Right.
It was the same team.
Right, yeah. Right. That's so because that's something we talked about earlier this week. We want to look at the one person's accolades, but forget who's supporting them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the team around him. Because I guarantee you, if you don't have them caliber players around him that year, his season doesn't look like that. Not all by himself.
Man, let me say this, man. Everybody saying Ridder ain't it. This man ain't had a quarterback coach or mentor the last 2 years he been here, bro.
Think about it.
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah.
Say, man, I come out of a U-Haul truck trying to go drive an 18-wheeler. Ain't nobody taught me how to drive an 18-wheeler. I'm finna fuck some shit up. Come on, man. Y'all got to be real, bro. He got to be taught. He got to be taught the NFL game. All I'm saying, I'm not ready to give up on him right now. Give him a chance to be mentored and taught how to play in this NFL game. Then we can go from there. They're going to bring a veteran in. Let him sit behind that veteran. That's the best choice for me. If we talking win now, bring a veteran in. Let him sit behind the veteran. We need a quarterback coach. I'm saying that now. Get a quarterback coach in here so he can focus on Ridder. Get him straight. Let's set that straight right now. You know what I mean? That's what I think we should do.
Well, I got two things to address right now. What's his name? James Overton said, don't forget Raheem coach under Shanny too on offense, so he is under his tree as well. And Shanahan came out and said, like, that was a great hire that we had.
Yeah.
Now,
hey, and don't forget, that was one of Matt Ryan's best years. And Raheem Morris was over the pass game coordinator. He was the pass game coordinator. That was one of Matt Ryan's best years right now.
Now, I gotta address this dude before we move on. Like I said, I'm trying to be nice today, but some of y'all are not smart. First of all, don't insult the intelligence. Now, if you feel Desmond should start again, y'all are tweaking. That's not what we said.
Listening is fundamental, sir. So if you're going to call us not smart, at least listen to what we say first before trying to assume that you're smart.
Let's see.
Hey, so say that right here. Say they bring another QB in, they draft a QB, right? Okay, we're going with they method. They draft a QB. They go in the training camp. Desmond Ridder blows the doors off at training camp. Make the QB look sad. What y'all saying there? Desmond shouldn't start there?
Right.
That's a good damn question right there. Right. That is a good question. If he wins the job over, let's just say he wins the job over people's favorite, right? Jaden Daniels or Penix. What then? And we're saying if. We're not saying this is what we're for. Because whoever wins the quarterback for this particular team is going to ball out because we have a decent OC and we're going to have a good Raheem Morris is going to have a damn good staff. We all can agree on that. He's shopping for his groceries and has the full support of the organization. Plain and simple.
By him not hiring the DC right now, I'm thinking that DC is still in the playoff.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, he still ain't hired no DC yet. I'm thinking that DC still in the playoff.
For
And
real?
I'm thinking Weaver. I'm thinking Weaver. I'm
Hey,
thinking Weaver off the top.
Weaver.
Hey, man.
Hold on. It could be what's going to your boy
Who?
from Detroit.
Who?
Aaron
No,
Glenn.
don't do that, coach. Don't do that, coach. I don't want him, coach.
Well,
I don't want him, coach. I don't want him, coach. No, coach.
I don't want no Aaron Glenn. I don't want no Aaron Glenn. His defense been getting ate up. His defense been getting ate up, man.
Everybody defense getting ate up. Shit.
Coach, don't do that, coach.
But he ain't gonna take no lateral move either, coach. He ain't gonna take no lateral move,
If
coach.
he's assistant head coach, that's not lateral. I'm just saying.
So what's to keep Jared Gray? What's to keep him around there? If he gets stripped from a
Who
city?
said he gonna be here? You guys are so locked on people that are already here, man. This is a whole new regime now. Y'all got to think about that.
Coach, I like Weaver.
Who was here before?
Coach,
shit.
But coach, I like Weaver. I like Weaver, and I like bring Chuck Smith too. Come on, Chuck.
Exactly. Bring Chuck Smith to be the defensive line coach.
Yeah.
They're trying to hire the guy they had before. Who was here from
Arden.
Yeah.
That dude with the funny name. Yeah, the dude. He's in Dallas now.
Yeah.
But they developed defensive linemen good too down there. They've been developing good defensive linemen down there. So okay.
The thing is, whatever coach we get in here gonna benefit from the guys that stuck around.
See,
because they're pleased with the Raheem hire. So, like I told Mike and them, as long as Grady didn't check out, you're gonna pretty much have the roster you had last season. When Grady put his stamp on it, the head coach hired, that let me know, okay, this defensive room, J.C. Bates and all of them, they ain't clocking out. They like, all right, we with this. So that means the coach is gonna have an easier time, doing what they need to do on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, we got Maggie said Terrence Mathis stated he will be asking for a wide receiver coach interview.
Yep, he did.
Hey, let's go.
He did. He said that on Bird Talk.
Come on, 81. Come on, 81.
I don't know about that. Just get the most qualified dude there. That's what we need. Get the most qualified.
I don't see that's between me different from everybody. I don't get hooked up on people who've been here before.
Right.
I want the best person who can do the job.
The best qualified.
Because all this right here, like y'all talking about Jerry Gray. Yeah, Ray had some moments last year that his defensive backs were like doo-doo. I'm just saying, man.
But coach, like you said, isn't that with every defense?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You guys think he may be gone.
Mm-hmm.
He may be gone. So don't get so tied up in that because he was here last year. They're gonna be here. This is a whole new staff, man. Raheem may have somebody in mind already. He already had 3 deep.
He already got somebody in mind. Yeah, he already got somebody in mind.
So Jared Gray may be out the door. Jared Gray is almost 105. Those old guys are retiring right now. So
I think honestly, guys, I think there's a delay in everything that we're saying.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying in general. I'm looking at the comments in the comment section, and I don't know. Maybe we're not articulating ourselves correctly. I don't know, but I don't know how many times that we gotta sit there and say the fact that number one is we're loyal to the logo. Number one. Number two, we're all sitting there thinking what possibly could happen. Guess what? There it is, right there at the bottom of the screen. What does this mean for Dez in the number 8 pick? Because guess what? They're probably going to give this man an opportunity to compete.
Of course they are.
They are going to give him an opportunity to compete.
That ain't what this is. They already got a foregone conclusion of what they want, and they've already thought about. They already X'd out Ridder, so it doesn't matter anything that we're saying.
Yeah, this faggot for life, dude. He's stuck on Ridder right now.
Bro, let me tell y'all something right now. I can guarantee you at least 30 people in this chat right now And it's 152 hours. Look at 30 people in this chat right now. If it was Justin Fields or Lamar Jackson, you wouldn't have no complaints. None.
No motherfucker, no money.
No. But see, this is the thing we talk about though. Yes, we're going to get a quarterback. Yes, that's one of the highest possibilities.
They're gonna bring competition in here.
You know what I'm saying? But
thank you.
They're not just going to dump Ridder off because y'all don't like him. That's not the way this works. You know what I'm saying? They're not. And all this, y'all hating him. I mean, y'all can hate him all you want to. It ain't changing nothing. It's not changing nothing. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know. We don't know for concrete he's going to be here or not. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, they ain't said nothing about letting him go. They ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all with this hate, all y'all with disliking him, y'all been disliking this man since he got drafted. So it don't matter. Most of y'all been capping for Justin Fields and them. And you seen the picture, the Bears are keeping him. So, like, come on, man. Like
look, the Bears, let me tell you something, man.
Y'all might as well to get over that.
Those people was chanting that man's name, man. They about to move into a new stadium. They gotta sell them tickets. Chicago want Justin Fields. The fans want Justin Fields.
Hey, think about it like this. Lamar Jackson ain't never had a 3,500 yard passing season. They bring the Georgia OC up there. Look what he did this year.
Boy, weird funny.
I'm just saying. Nobody would. Hey, all he was doing was running. He throwing the ball a little bit this year. He still run. He still run now. But
you better stop making sense.
Well, I mean,
just saying. You get the right offensive coordinator in there. Hey, change a lot.
But check this out. Channel Key said, well, I ain't gonna say what he said about Red Swan, but he said nobody's comparing. I'm showing you a slow ass. Most QBs don't play well in their first season. The only one really that had a great season was that man in Houston. But he had a decent OC behind that too.
Thank you. So, it's who was around him. It's who was around him. It was who was around him.
Yeah. And Madness, they led the league in yak yardage. I don't know how many times we got to keep saying that. Yeah. He got the ball to his playmakers and let them do their thing.
But guess what?
Come on, man.
But guess what? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even CJ Stroud, as good as the season he had, he didn't. That rookie process kicked in when he played that last game. Because I'm gonna tell you something. No one escapes the rookie process. And two, anytime your talent run up against experience, you're going to lose.
Yes.
Period. I don't care how good a season you had. That young man looked like a rookie that last game. Why? Because he went up against experience. Period.
Hey, Corey Gifford, where you saying that at? You said they requested the UGA wide receiver coach.
They did?
Former UGA wide receiver coach. He's at LSU now.
Oh, you talking about the LSU co-offensive coordinator? Yeah. Okay.
Who's that? Georgia.
Well, you know what, Miss PJ, that's going to be tough because MHJ is probably going to go 1 or 2. He ain't going no less than 4 in my mock drafts. She's talking about Marvin Harrison Jr.
Who won him? He's not the best wide receiver out there. But anyway.
No, he's not.
Coach being controversial now.
Red Swan got that money today, boy.
Red Swan out here. Red Swan. This has been brought to you by TurboTax. Because I know he got that federal money already. Red Swan says that's where you're wrong. They are not going to bring competition here at QB. They're going to bring a starter in here. I'm so slow. I'm a lawyer. Talk about sports ain't got nothing to do with what you do for a living.
Okay, Matlock. Okay, Matlock. We'll see. Okay.
Now, if they do bring in a veteran, then guess what? It might be Russ. Are you okay with Russell Wilson starting as your quarterback? Playing? That's all I'm asking.
As long as he look, Magnus, for them, as long as he plays popular, that's all I care about.
All they need to see is just the cookies.
Okay, let me go to this chat right now, man. Look. It said they hired Zach Robinson from the McVay system. Rushing and off-script QBs don't really excel in that system. You're going to see a pocket QB in offense based on timing and pre-snap motion. Well, again, like I said, I don't believe. I believe that Dez is going to compete, but Dez don't run a lot. So I'm just saying. That sounds like
he doesn't have to run if he doesn't want to.
He doesn't run a lot, you know.
But he is a quarterback that's better on the move. So if you move the pocket with him in it, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. He did in the games he did well. You notice he had both a mix. He handed the ball off and he threw the ball well, but he was on the move. He's not a typical statue pocket quarterback. And that's the thing.
Let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
What did LA do to win the Super Bowl? What did they do?
They got a veteran quarterback.
Bingo.
Yep. Yep.
So why?
Yeah, if you want to win.
Oh God, Jamal Grant. Hold on. They got a $10. Damn.
Hey, we at the strip club tonight. They throwing dollars everywhere.
Boy, trying to make it rain in here.
I'm trying to tell you.
He said, Morris my cousin, but I don't claim him. He won't let me drive the Range Rover for date night. Still my coach though. Yo, you funny.
You got somebody in the chat. He fishing.
Oh,
though.
that's
I got it.
yeah, it's Nyght Ryder.
What's up, Mangus?
Oh,
Nyght Ryder say, hello, I'm back here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I go by the name of Nyght Ryder.
Don't you finish that statement, boss lady. Don't you finish.
Hey, I'm
Wait a minute.
right
It's time to pay the bills because Maggie don't know how to talk. It's time to pay the bills. Nyght Ryder, you here? Take it home, man.
Hey, look here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this portion of the show is brought to you by Maggiet, the premier product for male grooming. Check this out. Even though CM Punk didn't win the Royal Rumble, if you want to be the best in the world, you got to make sure you take care of your pipe bomb, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the people at Manscaped, and y'all tell them Nyght Ryder said to put in the promo code AFNU, receive 20% off your order, and you get free shipping. Free 99. Nothing. So y'all make sure y'all let them know Nyght Ryder said trim it down, she won't cry. Keep it clean, it won't be me. Manscaped. Hey, yo, back. Let it whip, Junior Flip. What's up?
What's up? Nyght Ryder coming here at the number 30 entrant. For those y'all don't know, the Royal Rumble was
ATL Leo on his shit today.
Yo, ATL, I swear to God.
I'm unsatisfied with my performance last night. I was 1 for 2.
ATL Leo coming in here.
Oh yeah, that Royal Rumble was serious.
Yeah, but I 1 for 2. I 1 for 2.
Look at that. He coming with $5 because Miss PJ said, "Gentlemen, make it rain." You see what happened when Auntie say something?
See.
Auntie said something.
No, we get some lemon pepper wings tonight and some more.
Just because Auntie go to church don't mean she can't get down after hours.
ATL Leo go to church too. ATL Leo go to church too. And he a pain in my ass.
What church?
ATL Leo?
Come on, coach.
He said he go to church. He go to church.
Ain't nobody about Jack legs.
Coach, you know how many times he said that he was at church? And he's still a pain in my ass, man. I don't like him. Every week he coming in.
You know they got some strip clubs that look like churches, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Hey, I've been to a club that used to be a church, so you never know.
Oh my God. Okay, let me get back to the show here. Franklin teams are rethinking drafting quarterbacks in the first round because of how expensive the contracts are. Jets.
But they don't pan out. But look, how much? Look, okay. Why would you spend a lot of money for an arena that has not proven to produce any results? Most of your better quarterbacks going to later rounds, man. Y'all got that first round. Y'all got that first round messed up.
We learned that hard.
Yo,
We learned that
funny,
hard.
man. Leo funny, but okay. Let me go to this next topic right here. The number 8 pick. You going BPA or you drafting a quarterback? Coach, it's on you. I know you've done how many mock drafts have you done so far?
Couple, not a lot.
Too damn many.
No, I haven't started a lot. I didn't do a lot yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to wait to see who the head coach is gonna be. So I start this week. But man, I'm trading. I told y'all, I'm trading that first pick. I'm moving up. I'm gonna get rid of a player. I'm gonna get rid of a player.
Ooh.
I'm trading. I'm trying to get 2 first rounds like this first year, and there's ways you can do it. So,
wait, you said you're gonna. So you're at 8. So you're gonna trade to.
I ain't touching my 8. My 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade a player that a lot of teams will probably want.
Mm-hmm. I know you're thinking, Coach.
Who's that, Coach? Who's that, Coach?
He ain't got no horn in his head. I can tell you that much.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Coach, go ahead, say it, Coach. What's his name?
So, that dude.
Say his name, Coach. Go ahead, say it.
I will. Let me finish. So I'm gonna.
You said goodbye, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to listen to that fourth round.
See.
Hey, can we throw Van Jefferson in there too?
Well,
No.
We ain't gonna worry about him.
Yeah.
No, they gonna walk him to the locker room. Nope.
Yeah, he's a free agent, so he's on the team no more.
We ain't gonna worry about him.
Let him walk. Let him walk to the store and don't come back.
Hey, Coach, I see where you're going. I see where you're going because it's 2 teams that have first round picks and one has multiple. I know where you're going.
So like that team with that red bird, I'm trying to go with them, right?
Right.
Trade with them. Give me that number 4, right? I'm gonna give you that guy. I'm gonna let you have him. I'm gonna give you a second next year. Right? That probably give you like my 4th round pick this year.
Coach,
it'll work.
Are you saying you want to take Brock? Is that what you're trying to say, Coach?
I'm getting 2 for 1 out that deal, bro.
Terry Fontenot.
Brock?
Coach talking like Terry Fontenot.
I did a thing already. I put on my show yesterday. I have a whole scenario of what can happen.
That you want Mr. Bowers? Is that what
I
you're
will
trying
take
to
Brown? Yeah, I will take out shit. Now I get Jaden too.
Hey, bruh, Coach, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, Coach. I'm with you.
So you're gonna get Jaden Daniels and Brock Bowers
at 8
for Kyle Pitts.
A second next year.
A second
and
next year.
A 4th this year. And I think I gave a 3rd up also. I think what I did. So.
So you still keep your 2-2. So you're assuming that Slide stays in Jacksonville.
Yes.
Okay, so you still got your 2-2s.
But if I got 2, I even make this pot of sweet. I give up a second this year and a second next year in Kyle Pitts.
So you giving up Kyle Pitts on the verge? You gonna get your boy from Georgia?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
He'll be there 8. He'll be there 8.
Yeah.
I'll take that trade.
I want this.
Yes, sir.
I want this dude going too. Freaking Richie Grant.
Oh, he gone.
Oh man.
Yeah. Richie Grant. Hold on, y'all got to think about it now. Richie Grant will be there next year. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all see, y'all do a lot of this blaming on Richie Grant. Yeah, he got burnt up what's called because he's trying to play the run too much. He's looking in the backfield too much. However, that's still with coaching.
But Coach, I mean, look,
I'm just saying,
it's about ability too, though, Coach.
Exactly. He's at fault. Yeah, I'm not blaming him, but a lot of those things, those pass y'all see, that was because your your cornerbacks were doing the wrong thing. But Richie Chase could make it look like it was Richie. So y'all blame a lot of stuff on Richie.
So you saying that Jared Gray fault? That's what you saying?
Of course it's his fault.
Hold on.
Y'all, hey, hold on. Let me finish. Y'all blame everything else on Arthur Smith about Desmond too, right?
I mean, hey, Coach. I mean, no, Coach. That's a fair assessment. No, I mean that's a fair assessment. I mean,
code everything. Y'all,
that's a fair assessment.
Enamored with I'm not enamored with coaches, man. I've been fired from a job. I'm telling you, so it's not like you guys see it in a different light. I see it in a different light. You guys see it because with his resume. Sometimes your resume can speak lies.
Look, Corey, I'm saying Manscaped to what Corey Gill said this, man. Richie's good in the box. Come on, man. Manscaped, man.
Come on gosh. I'm not. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Y'all know what I did yesterday? I went back and looked at those Falcon game when Morris took over those last 11 games.
They was in all of them. They was in all of them except 2.
That defense was attacking.
Yeah,
look,
they were
attack mode the whole time.
Hey man, you know what, Coach?
Was killing Richie though.
We forget that the Rams had like 60% roster turnover this year on defense, and that man made them. That man had 41 sacks this year.
Remember,
he had 2 rookies. Yeah, 2 rookies with 7. One on had 7, one on had 9.
Brian Young. Kobe Turner and Brian Young.
Yeah.
And that Brian Young.
And that bodes well to him knowing the DNA of a defense, so he knows how to get the best out of it.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Stop it.
Yo,
Stop it, Jerome.
Stop it.
Look, but Channel Key said it right though. It's like, I mean, this is what I feel about it, Coach. I mean, Trey McBride. Richie Grant should not be getting bitched up by a guy, Trey McBride, in the Arizona game. That's when I started looking at him with the side eye.
Yeah.
Wait. So you mean to tell me they got to do Richie Grant like they had to do Michael Walker? He just
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Warren.
So he just need to play physical. He don't need to do no thinking. Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh boy. Like, what next, Juan? You want to go to Duke Riley?
No.
Next?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're not gonna get me to say that.
Question for you. Who you rather have cover, Richie Grant or Keanu Neal?
Oh God.
Coach.
Gosh, Coach, now you're gonna take my saying and use it against me.
They scared he gonna come and knock the block off. He gonna knock the block off.
Richie would hit your ass too, though. That's the thing.
Coach, why you do that, man?
You got to see the whole picture, though. You got to see the whole picture. You got to see the whole picture, man. That defense was looking ugly sometimes, bro. It's like, what the hell?
Bowling shoe ugly, you know?
Yeah.
So what do y'all do about
green and yellow shoes? Yeah.
So what do y'all do with about AJ?
He gonna get paid now.
What?
You think they're gonna keep him, Coach?
I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Let me finish this point. Y'all gotta realize Raheem drafted him.
That's true.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's true.
The coach, according to your saying, Coach, ain't no loyalty.
That was then.
No
I'm talking about now. I'm talking about now because this is the guy that drafted him.
Yep.
Coach, let me ask you something, Coach. Let me ask you something. I know you want to finish this. Let me ask you something, Coach.
Hey,
Coach,
you stop your shit.
I get it, but here's the thing though, because a certain team needs a left tackle, right? So if we're talking about guys that's going to be up for grabs. There's a certain old ass man on that left side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you? And I'm asking you, would you look at possibly moving from Jake?
Yeah, nay, not. That's a tough question.
Yeah,
Jake is getting up in the tooth, but like I say, he has that family limb that they play forever.
They never retire. He's Ric Flair, Coach. They never retire.
Yeah.
I will never retire.
That's not. Nyght Ryder came back.
Hey, Magnus. And this is the one thing everybody got to understand. What we say about players and coaches. Certain coaches can get players to run through a brick wall. Remember that? Remember that saying?
That's right.
So when you mention him mention him drafting AJ Terrell, a lot of these guys on the defense are going to play a little bit different. And I had a theory as to a lot of the reason why a lot of the players did or did not play the way we thought they should under Arthur Smith is because certain players, whether they'll deal with what's in the room, but a lot of times, like they say, this man right here can relate to players. A lot of players will run. These guys look like they'll run through a brick wall for Raheem. So their play, their heart, that extra oomph that we was looking for this season, they may put up for him.
I got another question for y'all.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Coach on one
Go ahead,
today.
go ahead, Coach.
All right. Do y'all remember when Dan Quinn was fired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How all the players came out for support for Dan Quinn?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that from Arthur Smith?
Nope. And you
In the post game interview, they were saying the typical, you know.
He was a nice coach. He was good to work with him.
Right.
So, I'm saying this. Did y'all see when Raheem
They weren't paying us no mind. After that start there, they were not paying him no mind. I could tell how they played. They checked out on him.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. Man, you better start coming in and out to excuse me or something. I'm like, what the hell you coming from? He's here. But anyway, as I was saying, when they hired Raheem, people who have never played for Raheem was like, thank you, God. You see what I'm saying? It's like, wow, what a relief.
Yeah.
So, not saying that they quit on Arthur Smith, but they wasn't sad that he was gone.
Now, with you saying that, Coach, I said this about Ridder. What if Arthur Smith was that dude to where a lot of them guys, they were scared, like Ridder was scared to make mistakes. And Terrence Mathis said it most of all, if you play not to make a mistake, you play terrible. So what if he wasn't really allowing him to be himself?
So one like that, he didn't coach didn't tailor the offense to Des.
Right, he didn't do that. That wasn't
like, you're gonna run my thing. You gotta run my thing, and that's
because K Styles hit it on the head. He said, if you notice in the games where they moved the pocket, even in 2022, he said Ridder did better. And the one thing that we were saying about Belichick is, Belichick's he's that dude. He takes control. But what he does for his players is, if he knows you have a certain strength, that's what he implements. He works everything around that. And if you notice that flip-flopping, Arthur Smith was he was throwing darts at the board to see if it was going to work. But what if, like you said, you playing like I can't make a mistake in this system or I'm gone. You can't play effectively if you're worried about losing your job, especially after you done got benched.
Well,
so if I was to say,
real quick, let me get to this real quick. They got two people that's throwing in this money right now, man. Jesus, Jamal Grant said Lamar better win a chip this year because the Falcons coming, which makes his chances even more slim. And that guy, ride or die. I like that, Jamal. Terry Lloyd said, unpopular opinion. Ryan Nielsen wasn't as good as people thought. Our defense just been so bad for many years. He got credit for just looking better.
I feel the same.
I ain't lie about it now.
It's not an unpopular opinion. There's some legit. It's legit what he's saying.
Yeah,
but it was better. The defense was better. Statistically, they were better.
Plus, you had bets on that. Plus, you had bets on that team. Yeah, that can hit. That kind of like, oh man, come on, let's do that. Let's do it this way. Who was working extra hard to get those sacks and everything too.
Calais,
a lot of things. So
that poor man.
Exactly. Calais was the big
poor man. So what do you think that you go to Raheem goes to Calais say like give me at least one more year?
I would. I
would too. I would say like, give me one more year.
I mean, you got Grady coming back. You seen him working out, and then you got Troy Anderson. Why not go back and get Calais?
Just hope
you got the draft coming up too.
Though. Just hope they don't want that $12 million.
Who won $12 million?
I'm just saying.
Coach, who won $12 million?
Right.
Coach?
The team may want that $12 million.
Well, I mean,
y'all got, hey man,
it ain't set in stone.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got the date, man.
But I
love Grady. Hey, I love Grady like the rest of you guys do. But
there go Coach shaking the tree again. Shaking the tree.
Yeah. But you know what, Coach? You know what, Coach? Raheem was here when Grady was on.
Yeah, he was.
Grady. Okay.
He was a rookie. Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, to have a veteran.
Jarrett wasn't here.
No, he wasn't. Nah, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I believe Raheem probably seen his team the way it played, you know what I'm saying, on our good days and bad days.
Without Grady.
Without Grady. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But how different do you think it would have looked had Grady not got injured?
They got better when he was there.
Hey, Coach, do you go get that kid? Do you go get that kid Newton?
He's not gonna be a second round guy. You got to find somebody.
He's not.
He's a first round guy.
But if you was to move back, if somebody was to blow your way with, because we're top 10, somebody's gonna want to ring that phone and say we'll give XYZ for you. You know, if you move back, you can still get possibly Latu, Newton, and I think you could possibly, and Chop will be there too.
So that means you're going free agent and quarterback for sure.
What's that?
That means you're going free agent and quarterback for sure. Then
if you do all that,
you can you can give like I said, give Russ about 2 years.
What if you go? What if you switch with the Jets and say, "Give me one of those. Give me that Williams boy in the D line."
Oh, Quincy?
Yeah.
Coach, if you like Keanu Neal, you'll love Quincy Williams. They play exactly the same way. Wait, you talk about Quincy or his brother Quinnen? Which one you talking about?
The lineman.
Oh, Quinton. You talking about Quinton?
Yeah, not Quincy. Quincy is the linebacker. I don't want him.
Yeah. So you talking about Quinton Williams? Didn't they just pay him?
Not yet. I think he's a free. I think his fifth year this year. I think.
I thought they just paid him. Okay. Well,
that might be a possibility. Keep an eye out.
I doubt it happen. I'm just talking.
But if you do that, Coach, that means you got to flip your defensive philosophy. You can't.
I think Grady gonna be here. I just said, but
Grady's gonna be here. Yeah.
Unless they want that $12 million. That's.
Well, Coach. To think about it too. Don't they still can't they still cut whatchamacallit and get some money off of him?
Who?
They can reconstruct Grady contract and put it in the signing bonus.
They ain't getting them more. They ain't getting them more years, man. Grady gonna retire in this next 2 years.
Wait, Juan, you talk about who?
Taylor Heineke.
Oh yeah, you can save $7 million from.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Well, he wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah, they'll make it work. They'll make it work.
Jerome said, "Don't be shocked."
$7 million, $12 million.
He said, "Don't be shocked if Raheem Morris takes that cornerback Terrion Arnold at 8. After y'all watch film in his combine, watch out. Don't laugh because I said this about Bijan last year. Oh boy,
who was that?
So Terrion Arnold.
Jerome in the house.
Now, okay, now if we go get a Terrion Arnold, this is your boy's last year, AJ's last year.
Well, honestly, you can't pay that man top 5 money. Is he a top 5 corner in this league?
No.
And guess what? Guess what, Coach? And guess what, Coach? Here's an unpopular opinion. All them Clemson quarterbacks are not ball hawks. I just looked at tape on Nate Wiggins. They teach them different down there.
That's Dabo.
Yo, Coach, I'm telling you right now, like they teach them different down there, man. They don't teach them to go for the ball. Keep everything in front of you. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's how
again, Dre Murphy said, me personally, I still want the defensive tackle out of Texas, Sweat.
Sweat sucks.
Yeah.
The other dude, Murphy, the guy next to him, is pretty good though. His name Murphy.
Did y'all see Texas play?
Coach, don't do that, Coach.
Against Washington.
Coach, don't do that, man.
I'm just saying. Dude,
Coach,
he was on the sideline after one play sweating.
His name is Sweat, Coach. He's a big dude. He's 367 pounds.
Out there, give me 2 plays, man.
Coach, they ain't nothing but Don Terry Poe reincarnated, man.
Well, Don Terry gave you 2 plays.
Yeah,
don't do that, Coach.
He on the sideline. Can I get my inhaler? Man,
Coach,
get your ass on the field. Just lay down on the middle of the ground, son.
Coach on that shit today, man. All right. So, Coach, how do you feel? how do you feel about if we're at 8 and you decide to take a quarterback? Who would you take?
Quarterback.
His name is not Bo.
Who's gone? Who's on the board?
I'll give you Jaden.
Okay.
And you already know Penix is there.
Oh gosh.
So, exactly. So those two guys are definitely there.
Tell you what.
May is gone. May is gone.
And so is Williams. Williams gone.
And Caleb is gone. Obviously, they're going like top 5 easily.
All right.
So the last two is going to be you got Penix and you got Jaden.
Joe.
And you got Bo, and then everybody else is garbage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. If I had to take a quarterback at 8, damn, I wouldn't take one there. If Jaden's there, I'm going to take Jaden, which I doubt he's going to be there. However, I'm going to trade back.
Okay.
Then I get Penix.
You want that big Penix energy?
Manscaped.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you a reason why.
Okay.
We have a left tackle right now that's declining, right? That's you get a little older. You ain't got to worry about that now. You got a right tackle already.
So what are you saying, Coach?
He's a left-handed quarterback.
He's a lefty, right?
So you're gonna go to the left. So you roll out to the left.
You got to worry about that right-hand quarterback, that right side now.
So you saying trust McGarry to watch his back, huh?
You got to trust McGarry, or you can find cheaper right tackles than you can a left tackle in football. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Coach, do me a favor, Coach. Give the link to Red Swarm. I've been saying this for weeks now. You know that was going to have him on so he could say his piece.
Red Swarm, but he gave enough money. He can come on.
I know Red Swarm. He basically funded this whole show within the first 30 minutes.
Red Swarm that paid his way into the VIP.
And listen, everybody, this is for Red Swarm only. I don't want to see something what you call. I'm gonna just hang up on you.
Red Swarm just entered the what you call it. I'm pulling open the velvet rope. Come on, Red Swarm.
There you go, Red Swarm.
Yeah.
Come on in, bro.
Come on in the room.
Come on in the room.
So you saying, Coach, again, you're going for Penix and not Jaden?
It depends. I like Jaden. I do. He has a strong arm. But again, Penix can throw that rock, bro.
Penix, yeah. Penix,
he can sling that rock.
Okay.
Jaden's
more dynamic. Jaden's more dynamic.
Yeah, he gonna.
There we go.
What's good this morning, everybody?
What's going on, Red Swarm?
What up, man?
Ain't mean to come in here sounding like Nyght Ryder. But
you heard it, you did, huh?
Hey, but we just me and my homeboys, Georgia born, Georgia bred. So it is what it is, man. So yeah, man. Hey, but listen, I ain't trying to stir the pot this morning, fellas. You know, that's my belief. It's long standing. One, I'm not gonna run from you just because you say, hey, people gonna pop up and they're gonna give you the common narrative. Well, gotcha. I think Fields is in play. Not necessarily not necessarily because I myself want him. Right. That doesn't trump Arthur Blank's decisions or Terry Fontenot's decisions that they'll make. I think because he is probably going to be the number one, and hear me closely on this, reclamation project next year. Okay? Reclamation. Because Chicago is not going to pass up for 2 years in a row what they did last year, and now they have egg all over their face because, of course, they look like geniuses for not taking Bryce Young, but it's that guy at number 2 that they let get by them, C.J. Stroud. Yeah. They look like fools having the choice last year, and they let him pass them by. They're not going to do that again with Drake May and Caleb Williams sitting right there for them on the draft board. Chicago's taking one of those 2 guys. Go ahead, Coach. My bad.
That's true. You're right. In Red Swarm, what you just said, me and Mac was talking about that before the show. I have an inkling. I feel the same way you feel about that Justin Field. I don't want it, but I got a strong, nasty feeling.
Bubbling.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
bubbling. Coach.
That could happen. You guys, I don't know why. I just got that.
And one. I don't feel like Justin Fields is a can't miss reclamation project.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I've been all over YouTube, all sort of podcasts from the quarterback coach JT Sullivan, all kinds of places, PFF, trying to dig up what I can dig up. See, that's what I do, fellas. That's what I do. I don't watch cable TV. I listen to y'all on YouTube, and I get on my computer and I do work, man. So, y'all, my shameless plug, y'all say I paid to get it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a stab at Channel Keys. You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say about me, but I only laugh at it because that's what I do, bro. So I don't need your respect. But man, what I'm saying is, I saw so many guys talking about him either not seeing or just not or being late to make the throws that he should make. So he needs some development, bro. That's what I say.
Well, look, I'm gonna say like this, Redshorn. Like I said, I would never take away his athleticism, never, because he's an athletic guy. It's just that for me personally, I don't believe that he is coming here. Now, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll come on here and say I'm wrong. I ain't got no problem with that. Mm-hmm. I just think that for what we're building, where we're at, this team, I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of people is going to disagree with me. Mm-hmm. If you build this team right, a quarterback ain't going to make or break this team. Because, again, I'm going to say, quarterbacks look good because of the cast around them. Yeah. And we had quarterbacks, and you saw we didn't get that many developmental help when they needed it. And Ridder, you can look at that for 2 seasons, physically being on the team. So while I'm saying he's going to have to develop as a quarterback, not an athlete. Yeah. But I'm like, the same heat they give Ridder, why did it take Justin Fields this long to have to get development?
Yeah. And one, I can give support to the statement that you just made by pointing to this team as a case in point, the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, you might say they're a star-laden team, and oh man, if it ain't Chase or if it ain't Joe Burrow, they don't click. But that team was built to function with a backup quarterback. They dropped in Jake Browning. Who was that guy? Right. They dropped in Browning, and they, for all intents and purposes, they exceeded expectations. Yeah. Everybody thought, and for a while it looked like they was going to be picking in the top 10 in the draft without Joe Burrow when he went down. But they salvaged their season, and they had a good showing, man. Yeah. So I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you look at most of these Super Bowl teams, especially the ones Raheem played on, they had very good trenches. They had very good trenches, and like I said, even with the LA Rams when they won it that year, defense won the game.
Yep.
So if you're going to try to have it to where you're going to try to focus solely on the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons, you're going to end up losing out because you're not going to have nothing to support it. And the way this team is going, the way it's built so far, is built for them trenches to carry the team. We just got to tweak it. So that's why I'm saying, don't be surprised if this team going forward will have it to where quarterbacks will just be the add-ons.
And that's one of the things I hate about the NFL, man. Don't all of y'all do? I mean, it's like they have put so much emphasis on that one position that when a team's QB goes down, it's like you don't even want to watch that team no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's they got and everything is about protecting the quarterback now. You feel me, Big Ant? It's like if a team's quarterback goes down, I don't want to watch them no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
you're right. You want to see where there's value placed on other positions, and that not just that, but that other positions are used independent of the quarterback, man. And defense stands out, man.
Well,
Red Swarm, let me ask you something, Red Swarm. You sound like a man that knows exactly what he's talking about, man.
I'm 56.
I'm sorry. Hey, listen. Whether you was 56, 36, or 26, man, you still know a lot. You know a lot about ball, and not just like just what you see on TV, but the things that go on in the back too. So I got a question for you.
Okay.
What would you do at 8, man?
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear, you gotta get the question to brother.
Hey, Magnus. Now I got big respect for y'all because see, people see y'all and hear y'all. And let me say this. I put in the chat just a minute ago, and I'm not trying to skirt your question. I'm gonna come back. I put into the chat just a minute ago. You know, guys, we got nearly 200 people in here, and I don't see the current number, but I encourage people to smash that like button. And the reason why I said it is this. I came back, somebody said, somebody else said, thank you, Red Swan, for putting that in there. But then I came back and I said, man, these dudes are here consistently. You know how hard that is when no matter, it makes it hard to give your opinion because people gonna come for you. And then all y'all got thick skin because otherwise you wouldn't show up week in and week out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Either that or you have some sort of sick, twisted desire just to be picked on. You know what I'm saying? So
like ATO Leo here. He's an asshole.
Hey, but look, hold on. Red Swan, let me give you your flowers, brother. Y'all see this right here?
Yeah.
This is us having a conversation, though we may not agree on everything.
There you go.
Red Swan, regardless of what we agree on or disagree, salute to you, brother, for coming on here.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, man. Finish answering your question.
Jump back in this fire. Okay, so man, I coach jumped out there. Coach was strong on his position. Like, hey, this is what I see us doing. My personal take, I'd be surprised if Chicago, the Commodores, or who's at 3? I forget sometimes. New England. If the Patriots get off, and I don't care how valuable the draft pick, the trade compensation would be. It's hard for me to see either one of those 3 teams moving out of that position with the 3 quarterbacks that are there. The only question I believe is around Jaden Daniels. But if he shows out at the combine after having won the Heisman in the season that he just had, I think he might be a lock for one of the 1, 2, 3. And this might be a year that we see quarterbacks go 1, 2, 3. So now, like Coach just said, the question becomes, Magnus, to answer your question, what do we do at 8? I don't like any of the other quarterbacks at 8. That's just me. I don't think none of the other, I think the others are second tier. And I don't think that you take a second tier QB in the top 10. That's just me.
I got a question for you, the best one.
Coach.
Yeah. Go ahead, Coach.
Let him finish, Coach. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'll be quick. So either you take the top defensive lineman, which that could be interior or the exterior, and that might be a little bit early for one of them, but it's more justifiable than a second tier quarterback right there. Or you try like hell to slide back into the 20s, pick up some day 2 compensation. If somebody give us a round 2 this year, next year, to go back into 20 and give them 8, I jump at that. And maybe then I take Michael Penix as a project because I don't think he's NFL ready, and I'm worried as hell about his injury history.
Yeah.
But even if you gambled on one of the other guys, you take him as a project right there. Go with our plan to bring an experienced quarterback and let him sit behind them and battle it out with Desmond. People think I'm banging on Desmond. I'm just not high on him as a starter next year.
Right.
Next year. Hear what I said? Next year. If you give him a chance to get what he never got, which is to sit behind a competent quarterback for a season, maybe he can. So, but I want to see a quarterback come in here, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all, and Coach, listen, I'm finna hush. but my excitement is popping, man. And listen to you, what you got for me. Because, y'all, people bang on us as the Falcons, but, man, I'm telling you, whether it be the quarterback position or another position or the coaching, like one said, man, I see us as a winning program. We should have been in the damn playoffs this year, man.
Hey, I'm with you, man. 100% on that.
But you know what? If we do things correctly, and Coach, you up next right now, man. If we do things correctly, we are not that far off, man.
Yes.
We were a lot of we was bad coaching and garbage mental blocks away from being in the playoffs.
Yes.
Double-digit win teams.
What they
mental
call
blocks from our quarterback, mental blocks from our defensive line, mental blocks from our DBs, and it's all across the board. Yeah. We tune that up, and you can see what happens, man. Look, Detroit went 0-16, man. We ain't that bad. Okay?
Right. But look where they at right now.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, when you see the Raiders, they believe because they got Pierce. When you see Houston Texans, who's able to turn around in 1 year. I didn't even know who the hell Nico Collins was before this year started, you know?
Right.
This is what happens when you have competent people in place.
Yeah, Maggiet,
we're not what did you just say? Far off. I'm telling you.
But what did you just say? The team believes in the coach.
There you go. There you go.
They laughed at Dan Campbell. They laughed at Dan Campbell in that press conference. They laughed at him. They ain't laughing.
And Coach knows his best. Coach knows his best, Magnus, as he's getting ready to come. Coach, this is one of the things I'm so excited about Raheem. Time and time again, we saw the Falcons with this high-powered offense. We saw that, and Coach says maybe they did give up on him. Somebody else on the panel said that too earlier. When we went in at halftime, they didn't look like a team that came out ready to execute adjustments that were made. And that is directly on the coaches. I don't give a damn if he turn over a Gatorade can. I don't care if he throw a chair in the locker room, turn over a table. A coach got to know what it takes to lift these players up and make them come out and execute in the second half. And I believe Raheem is that head coach.
He gonna dance for him, shit.
Hey, if that's what it takes in the ATL,
that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
There you go. Yeah,
there you go right there. I'm gonna get back on what you said. You talk about top tier quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
You say it's only 3. How can you not put Penix in the top tier? His season was better than all those guys. He's beat the number 1 guy here everybody want to go get.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
He couldn't beat Michigan because their old line wasn't good enough to stop Michigan. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. His old line wasn't strong enough to stop that Michigan pass rush.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So
that's true.
You guys are saying that. I think Penix is actually better than, I didn't say he's better than Jaden because he was second with the Heisman. I'm just saying.
He was second.
So coach, you're saying if you give Penix an O-line that can stop a pass rush and allow him to do what he can do, you may see the beast.
He's gonna eat your ass alive.
Oh, Manscaped. Coach, don't do that, Coach.
Right on time.
I'm just saying, man.
So you're saying right now
a defense.
Coach,
from the mind of Magnus.
If you make it a reflection of Washington when you had all those pieces around, when you had Romo Dooms and I forgot the name of the other dude, but he can get
a nice running back too. Same thing we got.
And you got
Bijan. What I'm saying.
So here's the thing. So at 8, do you take Rome then? If you can get Penix later, here's my thing. If you can, see, now we talking, Red. Welcome to the squad, Red.
Yeah.
Now we talking. Right. Now, if you take Rome at 8, right, and you could still get, and you could trade one of those 2 that you can get from that slide deal. I think Jacksonville's going to sign him. You can go. You can do what Baltimore did and trade back into the first round, and then you can get Michael Penix in the late 20s.
Oh my God!
Right there.
Yeah, that would be disrespectful.
And here's the thing: you ain't got to move Kyle.
Yeah, well, you might win the draft right there.
Exactly.
You ain't got to touch Drake. You ain't got to move Kyle. You ain't got to do nothing like that except for just plug and play.
I love
That's what you got to do is
Odunze.
plug and play.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
see,
wow.
that's good because what you do now is, what did I say? Raheem don't have to come in and do no heavy lifting. You get
Right.
Terry to finish finessing. Now you don't break the bank. You can show out in free agency and focus completely on the draft and get the players you want. Now you get the rest of the coaching staff that's going to support Raheem. Now you can make the Falcons a serious problem.
Man, Magnus, why you do that, man? You gonna have me dreaming about this draft now, boy. Why you do that?
And here's the thing: you still got one of your twos left.
Yes,
you could still get a defender. Like I said, Raheem might have a type at linebacker. It may not be Caden.
Yeah,
right.
You know, it may not be. I mean, Troy is
Caden's gonna be your new edge rusher because you probably let Bud go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bud's gone.
Yeah.
And I want what's his name going too? Agent Zero.
Oh, you talking about Evan Carter?
Oh,
yes.
No, AK fell ass backwards into about 7.5 sacks. You know, like he could have had 10. He could have had 10 or more.
Yeah, and he's still on that rookie deal. So
maybe it's the training. Maybe it's the training.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. When I saw that Grady Jarrett had signed off on it, the first thing I told Coach and them, I said, my only concern was when we got Raheem Morris is the team going to buy in? And I said, if the veteran players, most of the veteran players buy in, that's good because you keep your core. You don't have to rebuild. When I saw most of them guys is buying in, I'm
and
like,
Grady got up there too.
All you got to do now is
Grady excited, man.
You just got to switch pieces. You just got to put pieces where they need to be, and he's going to get some of his guys in here.
I'm keeping my 20 million. Yes.
Coach be on that money, don't he? Right. Coach be on that money.
Hey, what is this? This is a business, right?
Right.
You're right. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You got to think about this money, man. Money. These guys, they will spend the money. They like to save it too.
Yes,
Coach. I'm saying that what Coach is basically saying to y'all is like the only Grady that he wants in Atlanta is the hospital.
I was born there.
Wow! Wow!
Grady ain't going nowhere. Grady ain't going nowhere.
So what you're saying is there ain't no Atlanta without Grady.
Yeah.
Don't do that, man.
Okay. You know, it's rare to find a Grady baby in Atlanta, man. So,
man. Me and you the same age, so
yeah, there you go. That's all we had. There you go.
Well, hey, you know, so you're 56, right? So you same age. So that means we were one of the first ones to born in Grady because before that we was all at Scottish Rite.
That's it. There you go. So
we're probably in the first. We're probably the first 100 babies that was born at Grady.
There you go.
So y'all the OGs.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
Maggie too. Grady got a Grady baby.
Grady got a curve on the interstate name for it.
Yes,
that does. Grady curve. There you go, man. So you know, it's big doing it. Hey, but listen, man, I know y'all got a show to run. I want to just say thank y'all. Listen, it's an honor and a pleasure to pop up on here with y'all, man.
Hey, man, thanks for jumping on, man.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro.
Anytime you want to come on, man. Yeah, I remember a few weeks ago you said that. I didn't forget about you. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. And listen, I am spending well, let me stop playing. I was gonna tell a joke, but it's been so long. It's been so long since I got a tax refund. But I do have 4 kids. I do have 4 kids. My daughter is a junior at Kennesaw, majoring in nursing, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. It wasn't no days like them earned income credit days, man.
Listen, man,
look, that's how Donald Trump got their asses.
Yeah. Giveaways.
Y'all gonna have more money on your paycheck, but you're gonna pay a lot more fucking tax at the end.
You're right.
And this is the last year that people that think they always got those earned income credit refunds, you're paying taxes back this year because this is the 7th year of that tax that it matures. So that means you're paying for those people who got those big tax breaks at the top. You're paying their money this year.
Hey, don't worry about it.
If
Coach,
you don't get a
worry about that
refund,
because
tell Donald Trump.
Coach, don't worry about that, Coach, because when he wins again in 2024, everything will be all right.
See, there you go, Magnus.
Don't do that.
Get him one.
Come on, bro. Don't.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They coming to you first because you right around the corner.
Exactly.
I know that.
Hey, look, Magnus, I can't say this, how much respect I have for New York. Boy, y'all took the belt off and whooped Donald Trump ass up there, boy. You hear what I'm telling you? So,
yo, we hit him with the Booker T. We coming for you.
Yeah.
Well, Fanny trying to show her fanny down in Atlanta.
Look.
Now, hey, look, you wrong for that, Coach. You wrong for that, Coach.
Don't do that, Coach.
Look. It's not her fault that it's not her fault that she wanted to enjoy a little bit of lemon pepper.
Thank you,
I'm not gonna go there though.
Yeah,
but it happened before all this stuff happened with Donald Trump. But however,
yeah. It's like they're trying to throw up a smoke screen. They're trying to throw up a smoke screen, man.
They don't pay.
I mentioned Donald Trump, and it went from over 200 people watching to 195. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on back. I'm sorry, y'all. I mentioned that man.
Grady Jarrett.
Magnus, they went cussing too, Magnus. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that New York boy ain't shit, man. All right, let's get back to topic.
Hey, man, love y'all fellas, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
All
right, man. I'll be listening.
There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I might have to look into Red Swan being a regulator. You know, I'm gonna have to look at that.
Look, there go Maggie Font though. His second interview. His second interview.
Great minds think alike, man.
See, you know what? This is what happens because I'm Desmond Ridder and Red Swan is Michael Penix. Okay, so she's looking. She's sitting there looking at Michael.
Wait. She gonna put a veteran. She gonna put a veteran in front of you.
Veteran in front of me. Ain't gonna have me sit there. Ain't gonna have you sit there and watch. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be in the comment section like, yeah, here it is. Magnus is here, but I ain't gonna be on the show no more. See, everybody want to finally get rid of me. Not everybody else. They want to get rid of me. This is what happens, Coach. You see what happens, Coach, when you screw me on a fantasy football? Do you see what happens?
That was your team you picked. You don't know who did the thing the whole time.
Coach.
Hey, yeah, he's the only one with that, Coach. The only one that the draft.
Listen, it's so bad. I started the thing up and forgot about it.
I was in traffic during the draft.
Hey, Coach, Magnus up here blaming you for his non-Pro Bowl appearance.
I can't do nothing about that.
Yo, what did Corey say? From Inglewood, Magnus is a Rich McKay player.
Oh my Lord.
Oh Jesus.
That's disrespectful.
United? Did you say Atlanta United?
Go on, get your soccer ball, Magnus.
Yeah, go ahead and clock out. I'm about to go ahead and clock out, man.
Wow.
Hold on, Silas. Manscaped. You can't be saying that without saying Manscaped after that, man.
Right.
But listen, we're gonna do the question and answers right now because I swear to God, man, I ain't gonna get beat up on here. But I'm telling you right now, I'm saying stop the steal. Coach screwed me. He know he did because of the rules that he had. Coach, it was already over. If it was the week before, I would have been flashing the ring right now. But you gave your ring to Blackberry, who doesn't even show up for the show. I still haven't seen the ring yet, Coach.
You ain't seen it?
Nah.
Well,
You seen it?
I sent it to him, of course. Yeah, he had it on the show. He had it on the show. I think he got a picture here of it.
He got a picture of it?
Let me see.
He ain't sent it to me. He ain't trolling. He ain't
Oh
trolling.
man,
he's been gentle.
He's being gentle.
Yeah, he's been nice.
I hate him too. I hate him so bad because he's screwed. Coach over here like Vince McMahon, screwing everybody and screwing me too. What do you say? Well, Ms McKay said there's a spot open for the Atlanta United if you want. Get the real questions in, man. Get the real questions in. Nothing about me. He showed it last week. Oh shoot! All right, I gotta talk to Blackberry after the show. I gotta talk to him. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause we actually got a topic about that. And she's right here. Prediction for championship Sunday.
Whoever wins. No, I'm right.
That's the bottom line.
Hey.
I
made a little wager last night when I was at the concert at the casino.
Oh boy, what you got? What you got, Coach?
I did underdog. I got Detroit winning. And I got the other red team winning. The red team winning.
Yep. I feel like that too, Coach.
You got the Swifties winning. The Swifties?
Yeah. Well, isn't that only fitting for Vegas?
Don't do that, Coach.
Yeah. I see where you're going. Don't do
that. Coach believes in chaos.
I believe in bullshit.
All right. First question. Who y'all top 3 defensive candidate or DC coach candidate?
Oh shit. All right. Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at Weaver for sure.
That's one. I agree.
Okay.
He's gonna be your assistant head coach. I'm just putting it out there. I still see Aaron Glenn coming because I'm trying.
Don't do that, Coach.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right.
Or Jerry Gray. He's my last.
Okay.
But then again, he may bring in a guy from Dallas who he's been.
I keep calling the guy with the funny name.
Yeah, funny name guy. Yeah, that's exactly what he got. Funny name.
He's not coming in as a lateral move. He's coming in as like the DC.
I'm just saying.
In that case, then I don't want nobody.
It's gonna be Raheem's defense though.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? That guy knows Raheem's defense. The guy from Dallas.
That's true. But Raheem has been known to be versatile.
Yeah, but
he's very versatile.
He's in charge.
Coach, don't do that, man.
HNIC, dude.
So coach, you kind of want him to be. You want him to be like a little bit over the title, just a little bit, but not in everybody else's area. That what you're saying?
Yes. Like the offense is going to be, I guess it's going to be the dude's offense, but I'm sure we're going to probably have a run game coordinator too.
Yeah, we do because we just can't abandon the run game.
No, not with those two horses back there. What we do with what's his name? CP. Yeah.
Have a good day.
CP. I mean, like I said, there's no guarantee we keep him, but if he is, he's gonna be in a rotational role. You know how that go.
What that country music is? Hey.
Country road, take me home
to a place
where I belong.
West Virginia.
Out of Atlanta.
Oh God. I agree with Channel Keys. He said I was done with the Chiefs when the media said they started to swag stuff. Exactly. Did y'all see that? There was an article coming out. They was like,
everybody doing it though.
But coach, they acting like they started that up there. They acting like they started that up there.
They call it a Swift Surf, I think.
Something like that, man.
It's called swag and surf. You look like you just about to fall over there. No.
Well, they can go. They should call it skiing.
Yeah.
You know what, Coach?
I don't know.
Skiing.
But again, me personally, I want Weaver as the defensive coordinator. And how do you feel about he has a funny name though, Patrick Queen, Coach?
Is he a free agent?
He is.
I would bring him here
because they got Roquan and they drafted Trent Simpson.
I would bring him here.
Yeah,
nice.
If Weaver says like, I want to have my guy, kind of like what Ryan Nielsen said, they want to get his guy in Ellis. If Weaver's guy is Queen, then 1 + 1 is 2.
Patrick Queen would be nice in this defense because there's a chance we may lose Lamb, guys.
I think so, and I'm looking at that. I'm like that. You're right, Coach.
Had the Pro Bowl thing came out yet?
No, I don't think so.
When that list come out and Lamb is on that list, Lamb is gonna get a lot of money coming straight from the Africa. He getting paid Black diamonds, red diamonds, everybody say, yeah.
The landman is staying here. The landman is here.
Well, now if you become a Pro Bowl player, you're gonna get paid. We're gonna have to pay.
He's gonna get a lot of money, and there's a lot of teams out there that could need a linebacker, especially a Mike like that.
Because I don't see them. I look. Jesse Bates and them has been considered. I don't see them letting him go. So somebody got to go.
Who, Landman? Oh, Jesse's the free agent. No, Jesse's he got 3 years here. He got 2 years.
So he ain't going.
No, he ain't worried about Jesse.
No,
Jesse's here.
No, but Landman can go. If you can get Queen to run your defense, then I'd say Landman can go. But Landman is kind of limited.
He's exclusive. Yeah, he's limited. But somebody comes and says, we're gonna get Landman $10 million. Falcons ain't gonna match that shit.
No. He out the door. He's out the door.
That's what I'm
Happily
saying.
out the door.
He's exclusive, but shit, money talks. The rest of that shit walk.
You know the funny thing is like
we can find another linebacker. I hate to say we can find another linebacker. Linebackers are dime a dozen.
Yeah,
I'm just
and
saying.
we all going to be disappointed with Landman leaving because of what he did in Troy
But
Anderson's
Troy's
absence.
coming back. Troy's coming back.
Would you put him? Okay, Coach. What kind of defense would you run if Reaver comes here? What type of defense would you run?
If who come?
Weaver.
I'm going to 4-3.
Do they run a 4-3 in Baltimore?
They run a modified 4-3 because they use the 2 outside linebackers. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you what they run.
That's we talk about Clowney and Oh god,
Clown is the straight DN though.
He is. Well, yeah. Let us know. But as Coach is looking that up, go ahead and like I said, get your questions out because we're gonna start wrapping up soon, so y'all can get ready. And give y'all. Actually, was it games at what 3:30? First game's at 3:30, right?
I'm gonna be eating, man.
Yeah,
they run a 3-4.
Yeah, because they got Pierce. Pierce is your nose. You got Queen and Roquan. Jadeveon Clowney outside.
They run a 3-4. Yeah, because they got Kyle Van Noy. Him and Clowney.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, that's a great pickup too. Baltimore just, I have too much respect for that team.
But they're known for picking up, bringing in top talent anywhere.
But was Kyle Van Noy like a top? He was a guy on the free agent pool.
Yeah, but he's a legit outside linebacker though.
Yeah, and he's used to playing in that type of scheme.
Yes.
Like I think he played that in New England.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Okay.
So they run a 3-4.
All right.
It looks like a 4-3 because Clowney's on the outside.
All right. So Clowney was basically a stand-up rush linebacker.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he got his money though. So that is what it is.
But he still got a lot of sacks.
Coach, how do you feel about the market for a guy like Chase Young? Since ain't nobody got no questions in here.
Say it again. For Chase Young.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
I don't think San Francisco is going to sign him. So what do you think like his market is? He's still a name.
Yeah, that's all he is, a name. With extra weight on it. He gonna be a real DN, all that weight he keep putting on. He big, dude. He put on a lot of weight.
He looked kind of doughy.
He looked like Cordero. Don't
do that, Coach. You said was it 2 weeks ago? It was the mayonnaise that got him that big.
If the jar opens, he ain't.
Okay, here's another one. Austin McGinty said, Chris Jones.
I like that. I'll take a flower from Chris Jones, but he can't. He can't want the bag though. He can't want the bag.
You can't keep both of them. So I know who you're choosing, Coach.
Him or who?
There's a certain somebody 97. Yeah, well, Maggie. We talked about the OC, Maggie. Yeah, we did. Okay, so Chris Jones wants at least like what, $20+ million a year.
Yeah, so I keep that guy.
Why you don't mention his name, Coach?
We don't know what's gonna happen yet.
Hey, he's out there deadlifting, Coach. His knee look all right.
Oh shit!
I mean,
you're deadlifting, but you ain't moving side to side. side to side.
Coach, don't do that, man. Come on.
Come on, man.
I mean, he right though. All the ligaments do is keep your knee from falling sideways. That's it.
Yeah, you got a
That's
point.
all it is.
We started doing that. I hold my case then.
All right. So
don't get it wrong. I want Grady here. I do.
Most likely, they'll probably give him a knee brace too. They're gonna probably give him a knee brace to help him out with it.
You already had one on, right? I think he had two on for the past couple of years, I believe.
Yeah, he had one, but that didn't stop that shit.
It didn't work. It didn't work. But yeah, you got Hunter, Burns, or Allen. Any of y'all taking a flyer on?
I love to have Burns here, but he's gonna want too much money too.
Burns is gonna wait until Allen and Hunter sign, just to see where the market's at.
I don't think Hunter's gonna. Well, yeah.
Hunter's gonna ask for. Well, I mean, he's gonna garner some sort of.
He's gonna want money, but he'd play on the field this year. They make me want to pay him that much.
And don't forget also, the Chargers have to come off a lot of that talent too. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, one of those guys got to go too.
Damn, I'm going live for the game today. Ooh, wow.
Oh yeah, there's a question.
Nah.
Coach
I may go live, but they're gonna be for the game. How's that?
Right.
I may go for at 4:00. I may go live just to bring you guys on to speak and just the game may be on. We can talk about that, but yeah, I may go live. So I haven't decided yet. I be getting bored on Sunday sometimes. Like, damn, I ain't got no football game. So yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be it for a while because we damn sure ain't doing that Pro Bowl game. You know.
Oh, there ain't no game. That's a flag football.
Ain't nobody watching that thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody worried about it. All right. Like you got Grady. Said Grady. Fact, Grady better had seen AP surgeon.
Man, nobody's Agent Peterson. Man, that's a different breed, dude. That was a robot.
He was a cyborg. Yeah.
That dude's a robot. You see his head? See his body? That's like a robot, bro. That dude was it, dude. Agent Peterson was it. I ain't gonna lie, that mother was. He was stuck like a chiller.
He was different. Yeah,
he was different.
Yeah.
Nobody got that kind of ligaments and shit like that he had.
What's his name? Jay Diaz said, if we sign Evero as DC, Burns may come too. Well, he can't come. You know what I'm saying?
Pay his ass.
We gonna pay him here.
Come for free. Come on, come for free, son. Bitch, you crazy?
I love this team so much. I'm gonna play for nothing but sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that, Southside. I don't know, man. Bosa over Mac. Bosa can't stay healthy. I don't know if he's been healthy one full year since he's been drafted.
At all. Zero.
Really, yeah.
Zero.
No, nope.
But they got paid a lot of money being hurt.
Yeah. He ain't like his brother, the Trump supporter.
The whole family's that way.
The whole family's that way?
Yeah, man.
I know. Nick got caught.
From daddy to mama, they all love that motherfucker.
Oh, you mean like Zach Wilson too?
Yeah, he messed with people's mama. So, yeah. Well, Trump messed with people's mama. He touched people's, private and public. So Zach's in the same boat.
We don't lost some more. We might be down to 155. You keep saying that.
They must be Trump supporters.
Oh shit.
Oh,
all right, we're gonna get like one more. I got one more question. Like I said, because there's really nothing to really ask. I think we touched on pretty much everything, pretty much regarding the team.
We haven't touched on the OC.
I thought we did. We were talking about the schemes and everything.
Okay.
Like early in the show we did. Yeah, we touched on that.
What's his name?
Zach Robinson.
Okay.
There's your question. Okay. I got a question. One question, and this is not has to do with football. I know Ant's probably gonna get at me for this, but as a Hawks fan, okay, what do you do? Because I'm saying as I'm in New York, and I told you how these Knicks fans are. Okay, they haven't been shutting up since they got OG Anunoby. Okay, they haven't, and rightfully so. So what do you guys do to try to at least push
So-
to get into the playing game?
I got a question for you, Magnus. Since you're on the outside looking in, what would you do?
Personally, I said I really never liked old boy at center.
Oh,
No, Capella. I never really liked because I think he kind of clogs up.
he's a volleyball player.
Yeah, I think he passed his prime. I mean, that's
Yeah,
when you play volleyball, you're supposed to be a center. You can't score in the basket. You lost me then.
Personally, I don't think that. Maybe y'all guys, I guess I saw something in DeJounte. I knew what he was when we drafted him, and he's playing in San Antonio. He's ball dominant. He learned to be ball dominant because he had to be ball dominant. Because who the hell else was he going to pass to over here?
nobody.
Exactly. But in Atlanta, Trey is ball dominant, but he can get dimes as well. But still, that ball has to be in his hands. He's a playmaker. It's made for him. But it's just, what is it? Is it the system? Because like I said, I don't see a lot of Hawks games or whatever. So it's like, is it just like what is it? I don't know what it is.
The problem is the offense is not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense is trash. Like, it is horrible.
Oh wow!
I think it's like you call it trash.
That shit is horrible, bro.
It's shit.
Y'all ain't worse than
Hey,
the Bucks.
did you see what we were doing against Luka the other day?
I didn't want to say it.
We were guiding him to the fucking basket.
Come on in, Luka.
You
Score
can
right
get
here.
anything you want. What the?
There was a lot of moving screens on that. They had a lot of moving screens for Luka to get those baskets too. It's like, dude, you gonna call that shit? But I seen they were gonna call it, so I said, well, I turned the game off.
But so like, what do you do like moving forward? Because all these teams, even Orlando got better in some sort of sense. But it's like, so you can't stockpile picks. You got to get somebody.
You can't say it's a coach, or you can't say it was Trey this time. How's that?
But Quinn Snyder's thing is defense. So how do you
they
get
ain't
worse?
Playing none.
like Quinn Snyder's his whole thing is defense. Now,
Bobby
obviously,
Hurt ain't on the team though.
Right, but your most prized possession right now, in order to like a tradable asset, is probably DeJounte. So, but you might have to just get rid of him just for the sake of, okay, we got to build for the future. Because this year might be a wash. You might just like call it a wash right now because you got too much making up to do. I think what are you in like 13th? About 13 places.
Something like that.
Yeah. So,
Atlanta's always been better in the second half of the season for some strange reason. I don't know why.
They playing catch up.
And they play better catch up. They do stay in the lead.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, these Knicks fans up here, like they're shouting conference finals. I don't know where they getting that from, but they think that they got the team to make it to the conference final. That's completely BS.
Bro, they still mid. I don't care what they say. They still mid.
They're playing better, but they're not better than that man in Milwaukee.
They're not better than Philly.
You ain't better than Philly. You ain't better than Boston.
No, hell no.
So
Boston, they just hired what name? Doc Rivers.
Hell,
why they fire that man?
Who?
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian.
Because AJ's
daddy.
Because their defense is trash. His same thing with Quinn Snyder.
They're in second place.
Exactly. It was 30-13 when they
But
fired.
I heard another rumor. This is what I'm saying, that they got rid of him because he wanted to get rid of Young's brother.
No, we can't do that now. He's a made man.
Made hell, much of you suck.
He's a capo. You can't get rid of him.
He's an asshole. Yeah, that's what he was. Get rid of him. He's not that good.
Coach, he's like what, the 12th or 13th man on the team.
He's on the team taking a spot for somebody.
Who want to take that 13th spot, Coach?
Somebody who wants it, who earns it. Shit. My brother play on the team. His name is Yonder. So I'm gonna be on the team too. Getting a paycheck to sit on do nothing.
You know what? Let me get to Maggie. Let me get to Maggie's plug right quick. Then she plug catch Georgia Sports Nation with Mikey on Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. He talks Hawks and Braves.
Yep.
Now I ain't got nothing to say about the Braves because you guys just hit on everything y'all do. Just turns up golden. Everything. Congratulations again, and I know you hate me for this. I know you're gonna hate me for this.
He ain't listen to you.
I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I know congratulations on winning the East again this year. I'm saying it right now. I know you're gonna hate me for. I know you hate me for that, but still.
His name is Status.
Thanos.
Oh my lord!
Thanos.
Change your name.
Thanos.
That's all.
He said the Hawks are 18-27 with the tied with the Nets sitting behind them at the 11th in the Eastern Conference. They by the Nets? God damn, Nets is a bad team too. Oh man. Well, I don't know how to fix. I don't know how to fix that team. I don't. And I said DeJounte might be the only movable piece. Like everybody else, it is what it is. You know.
You can move Clint too.
Clint gotta go.
Who want Clint?
Somebody who needs somebody who can just play volleyball.
That's the dark skinned Rudy Gobert. You know what that is, right?
But Rudy will rebound. With his hands. He ain't tipping. He's gonna get it and grab it and go back up.
Yeah.
That's a great question right there.
Are y'all gonna cover the UFL this season?
Say who? What?
The UFL.
I'm gonna watch them, but I ain't gonna cover them.
Wait, you a Lakers fan? Oh man, he said the Lakers would take.
They would. They would.
But you better have Murray with them then. They ain't gonna take him just like straight up like that.
Well, they ain't got nothing to get back anyway. Why wouldn't trade with the Lakers?
Y'all want D'Lo? You got D'Lo.
D'Lo.
D'Angelo Russell.
No.
Oh God, D. Coleman said the NASA's got them long arms though. But I ain't getting into all that. But you know what? Let's just call it a show right now. It's about 1:00. Listen, Coach, you go ahead and like plug your show. I know you ain't gonna do the thing or whatever, but still,
I'm going live later, probably like 4:00. I put in the thing, but I probably go live.
Okay.
While the game is on,
first.
We're just gonna be talking. Let you guys come on. If you got something to say, you come and say. Anyway, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, all this stuff. Coach Unchained. However, I want to let you guys know I'm giving away a jersey. It can be your choice of the jersey. Once I get the 500 subs and get monetized, I'm going to give away a jersey. I got an extra Bijan jersey right now, so you can get that one, or I can send you a jersey of your choice. All right, so remember, hit Coach Unchained, hit the subscribe button, man, and get the opportunity. Huh? That's what I got.
I want a ring, Coach.
You got to win this. You got to win it.
Yo, Juan, you still there, man?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Go ahead, because Coach ain't gonna let me win. But go.
Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out all of our channels. Make sure you check out my channel as well at The Therapist ATL78 on YouTube and on X. As always, man, listen, we seek the truth and make a difference. So here's what it is, man. Y'all Sunday back. You got it, Magnus.
Eat some chicken.
Boy, you know. Boom, boom, boom.
The morning.
All right, and it's on you, brother.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. Just look up Big Ant on everything. X. Let's see.
It's all right there.
Instagram. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be on with pretty much everybody during the week. So
y'all taking Falcons fan applications? What the hell? All right. Let's see. I want to know, is Will still there?
He there. Will.
He there, but he ain't there.
Yeah.
At least he ain't snoring.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me put my.
That's what I'm waiting on right here. This is what I'm waiting on.
The
Can
press
y'all hear
conference.
me?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, y'all already know Will the Georgia Reap on everything. Y'all can follow me on everything. Get that slogan or whatever AFN got going on. Y'all already know.
See, man, a few words. There you go. All right. So here we are. Like I said, we ain't really got that much to talk about, but we was able to pull out almost like 2 hours of show right here.
Don't pull out.
Whoa,
Oh,
game.
That's what you just said.
Coach. That's how I was able to get that child income credit, man.
but Coach got about 20 kids over there, man.
Hey, watch yourself, brother. I got 4, and they all grown.
Oh my God! It's a trade magnets to the Nets, trade magnets to Cock.
Wow.
Damn, man. I mean, you know what? The amount of hate is just like absolutely unreal from ATL Leo. Talking about he's a man. He's a man of cloth. He's supposed to be a man of God. That's how you treat me. Look, I'm going to keep it all to myself.
Oh, they're trying to trade. They're trying to trade the star player. What's going on, man?
To the Nets of all places, man. To the Nets. Nobody goes to those games.
Hey, that's what you call a lateral move, man.
Don't do that, man.
Maybe they get some people that let Beyonce perform at halftime. JT on the team at the Nets.
Jason don't own that team no more.
He sold them?
I think he did.
Oh, I thought he still owned them.
No, he don't. No, he don't be there.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe if he comes, they'll show up.
That's called Madison Square Garden too. That's what it is. That's what they call it.
Got it in Brooklyn.
Nobody go there. They gentrified that. They kicked all the black folks out. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna get into.
Well, they need the Queen Bee to show up there. They'd be all there for the Queen Bee. Black, white, purple, green, yellow, orange, all of them would be there.
Don't do that. but anyway, we got up to over almost like 220 people, man.
Oh yeah.
Over 220 people was watching. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I appreciate everybody that was in the off season when all we do is just talking. It's absolutely that's I'm totally at a loss of words, and I appreciate everybody for showing up. Listen, we might be here next week. Hopefully we got something to talk about, maybe the DC or something like that. But between Coach, Juan, Will, Ant, Nyght Ryder, it's your boy Magnus. We're gonna see you in about another 7 days. Be good. Take care, y'all.
Peace.